Hi everyone, this is Christy Rich. I decided to pop on and talk about misconceptions about fertility. So as you know, if you've been following me on this page, you know that I have been researching about holistic childbirth around the world since 2019. So first of all, what is holistic childbirth? What is holistic health and wellness? So as you know, I'm a holistic healer and holistic health expert. So that means that I help women, because I specialize in helping women, to get to the root cause of their chronic condition or illness and to understand and to treat it mind, body, and spirit, and to use my powerful energy work and then also the natural remedies from the earth. So it is the whole journey, really important to understand the whole journey, very important to understand the root cause, and very important to understand that anything, any condition can be treated naturally. Okay, so holistic childbirth is the whole journey again, and that may begin before conception, that may begin during pregnancy, and then it's the labor and the postpartum. It's the whole journey, and then treating it mind, body, and spirit, and then offering natural remedies. So let's get back to fertility. So part of my research for holistic childbirth around the world has been to understand fertility. And like pregnancy, like labor, like postpartum, it is misunderstood. So today, if you are watching live, please chime in, ask your questions. This is your time. And I will share some of the misconceptions that I've come across to bring you some clarity. Okay, this is to inspire you and to empower you. Please share this video if it does. So, just the other day, just yesterday, I was talking to an OBGYN and I was asking her some questions about fertility to get her perspective. Okay, so of course she comes from the Western medical background and I come from holistic health and wellness. So sometimes they match, sometimes it's a little bit different. So I asked her about fertility and she said that there is a test that you can take to determine how many eggs you have left if you're a woman. This is a blood test for a woman. And I said, do you recommend that for women? And she says, no, there's really no point in knowing how many eggs you are because if you are getting older, you don't know the quality of the egg. So as you get older, she said, then you run the risk of your child having all these terrible illnesses. And so it really doesn't determine the quality. And basically what she was saying, without saying, is that you should really try to conceive earlier rather than later in order to have a healthy child. I was kind of blown out of the water by that. I tried to, keep my mouth shut and not say too much because again, my views do not always match others' views in the medical arena. But I have a very open mind, so I love to ask questions. So she was basically saying that there's nothing you can do as you age. You are basically going to have poor egg quality, so you might as well not try after a certain age. And I did do some research online, and even online they say the same thing. So there is this common belief going around that after 40, sometimes in some journals it's after 35, that the egg quality of the woman goes down and then she is predisposed to all these terrible conditions that may impact her during her pregnancy and also her child. But it's very important to understand this. So I did a video yesterday. You may have seen it. It was a short video to clarify this. So it's very important to understand holistic health and wellness, right? It's very important to understand epigenetics. It's very important to understand that we all have choices. We all have choices what we put in our body. We all have choices the food that we eat, the body products we put on our skin. It's very important to also be aware of your environment. Okay, what are you spraying in the air? Are you smoking? What are your habits? Do you have a healthy lifestyle or do you need to improve upon it? Okay, so every decision you make either contributes to health or contributes to sickness, to disease. So you can improve your egg quality by exercising, by getting good sleep, by relaxing. such as meditating. You can improve it by having a supportive environment around you. Do you have a support system? Your husband, your friends, your coworkers, okay? If you're an entrepreneur, your clients, your community. And it's also very important to understand that we can make choices to improve our egg quality, or we can, at any age, decrease our egg quality by eating poorly, by doing drugs, by smoking, by doing all these things that are unhealthy, only getting 3 hours of sleep and being under great stress at work. Okay, so you can have poorer egg quality when you are young in your 20s, okay, which goes against the norm, what people believe, because it is based on your decisions. But if you know that there's lots of toxins in the world, and yes, there are, we are exposed to so many chemicals throughout our lifetime, and that is why we can develop more chronic illnesses, more chronic conditions as we age. It is because we are exposed to toxins, man-made chemicals that are not good for the body, that do not benefit the body, that may contribute to cancer, that may contribute to illness, that may contribute to our mood swings, being depressed or angry or anxious, irritable, etc. Okay, so very important for us to know that we can detox, that we can just allow these chemicals, to pass out of our body, and then we can improve our health and wellness. Okay, so this is very empowering. So at any age, you can improve your egg quality if you're a woman. Of course, if you're no longer on your period, then it is very difficult to get it back. Sometimes you can get it back if you improve your health. Sometimes it's too late if it's been too long. Okay, but you can, if you are still on your period, still getting your period regularly, monthly, you can improve your egg quality and you can improve your health, okay, by detoxification. Okay, what are some other misconceptions? If you have any questions, go ahead and chime away. This is your time. I'm just talking off the cuff, different things I've heard people say, so I can really bust some of these myths today. Okay, what's another one? Well, a lot of people think that fertility issues are the woman's problem, the woman's issue, that she is responsible for the fertility issues. And she is the one who has to improve her health and wellness. She is the one who needs to do IVF. She is the one who's responsible if she miscarries. And this is a myth. Okay, it's very important to understand that it takes two. It takes two to create a baby. It takes the sperm and it takes the egg, not just the egg. Okay, yes, the woman is the vessel. The woman is the one who carries the baby, but it really takes two to conceive. So that means that, again, according to epigenetics, you're both contributing your health towards the baby, okay, based on your decisions you have made in your life. So if you have been very healthy, if you grew up eating organic fruits and vegetables, if you grew up doing yoga and exercising and taking your bike out every weekend and getting fresh air, okay, then your health may be better than your partner's who went through 10 years of smoking, and maybe he got into drugs for a while, and maybe he eats a lot of processed foods and high sugar right now. Okay, so it could be his health that is contributing to the woman not being able to carry the child. Okay, and this, I mean, having miscarriages as well as holding the child to term. So very, very important people understand this, that it is important for both the man and the woman to improve their health and wellness before trying to conceive. Okay, a lot of people just say, once you're married, you're married. Just go ahead and give it a shot whenever it happens. It's divine timing, and that's what we'll just go for. But now it's about conscious conception. It is about taking the time to realize that you are the contributor to your child's health, okay? Both you and your partner. So you need to work as a team to both of you improve your health and wellness. And it's not just about exercising. It's not just about cutting out the junk food and the caffeine and the candy, okay? It is about detoxing because we are in a world that's unfortunately not very healthy. We are in a world that is full of toxins. So it's very important that we remove the toxins out so that our bodies can function better, and so we can release our chronic conditions, and so we can improve the health of our children. Okay? I'll say it again. You are the deciding factor to your child's health. Of course, they can, become exposed to toxins once they come into the world, but it's very important that you know that you can help to improve your child's life, that you can improve their health by taking the time before you conceive to work on your health and wellness. Okay, mind, body, and spirit. Okay, not just the physical body, but really, how are you feeling emotionally? Do you need to heal some traumas? Do you have some negative beliefs that are holding you back? Are you connected to your spirit? Are you connected to your spirituality? Do you feel uplifted? Do you feel supported? Or do you feel so much stress, so much pressure that you've got to do everything on your own? You have no free time. It's just checking everything off of your to-do list. Okay, it's very important for us to practice mindfulness. Okay, and very important that we stop shaming women, saying that they are to blame if they are having trouble with their fertility. Okay, most people do not realize that they need to detox to become healthier. Most people do not realize that that can help their fertility. Most people do not realize it's also their partner that needs to take care of his health. Okay, she can be very healthy. And also, it doesn't necessarily mean that either of them have reproductive issues. Like I've heard this a lot. If you can't conceive, if you haven't been able to conceive yet, I should say, that it is because that either one of the partners has some sort of reproductive issue. It's not always the case. It could simply be that one of you or both of you have a chronic illness, and because of this illness, you're not able to produce a good quality sperm or good quality egg, or just that the child wants you to be healthier before they come into the world. Okay, so children are conscious. They have consciousness before they come in. They do pick their parents, and they may say, I want my parents to be healthier. I want them to work on themselves first. I want them to let go of some stress because, it's going to have to take care of me, and that's a big responsibility. Okay, there's many different reasons beyond what most people think. Okay, there is another world out there beyond this one, the astral plane. Okay, and there is more going on here than just the physical body. So again, holistic health and wellness is taking into account the mind, the body, and the spirit. Not just looking at the physical body, not just looking at the symptoms, but taking into account the mind, body, and the spirit. And if you have a chronic condition, taking into account when that began, what was going on, how are you feeling emotionally, how are you feeling physically, how did these symptoms progress? There's a lot to take in. Okay, so hopefully this is clear. I'm just giving some of the misconceptions, some of my research from my book series about childbirth around the world, and of course there is so much more. But I wanted to remind all of you that I have a new program. It's called Detox for Joy, the Fertility Edition, and it is on sale right now. It's actually on early bird special right now through the end of the day. So that is just until tonight. Tomorrow, price will increase. This is the very first time I've offered this program. This is my heart project. It includes my teachings of how I overcame my chronic condition of 15 years. It also includes information about how to detox mind, body, and spirit. It also includes a group healing, so you can experience some of my magic with my healing sessions and my clairvoyance. And also it includes a plan about how to become more joyful, how to enjoy this process of becoming a mom. Okay, so this program is just for the ladies. I wanted to keep it nice and intimate so you guys can ask your personal questions and feel comfortable. Okay, but of course you can always share what you've learned with your partner. And this includes recipes. It includes a private Facebook group where you can ask your questions. I will be going live every week. It's an 8-week program every Wednesday afternoon. So you can join me live, get the teachings, and then ask your question live or in the private Facebook group. Okay, so I'm super excited. It's only $777 right now until the end of the day. It will go up tomorrow on the 1st. It will go up over $200. So if you wish to save, this is your green light. Go ahead and purchase today. I'll put the link in the comments below. And you will get bonuses. You'll get over $500 worth of bonuses. I have 5 guest teachers this round from all across the country with a variety of different offerings to help to support your fertility, to help to support your journey, okay, mind, body, and spirit. We have a fitness library from Lauren. We have a fertility yoga class with Marisa, who I just interviewed today on Instagram. She's also including a live restorative yoga class. We have fertility massage. We've got spirituality. We've got how to attract your love if you're still looking for love. Okay, so this program is perfect for you if you are already with your significant other, or if you're being proactive and you're saying, I really know that I need to improve my health and wellness before I conceive. I may not know when that is. You know, maybe it will be sooner than I imagine, but I still haven't found that certain someone yet. But I'm still going to take care of me right now, take care of my side of the street, so that when I'm ready, we can just try, right? So it's beautiful. So this program is for anyone if you have been trying to conceive for a while and it hasn't worked yet, or if you just decide this year, this is my year, I want to have a child now, I'm ready. Okay, but maybe I want to just really make sure I am ready, mind, body, and spirit before, and get some more insights from Christy about how to boost my fertility. This is your green light, okay? So click on the link below, sign up today, get your early bird savings. Again, this program is only offered once a year. It is valued at $3,000, but only $777 for today. And tomorrow it's going up over $200. Okay, so you will get over $500 worth of bonuses this round, and you will get me live this round. I may not always be offering it live, so you get a live experience with Christy, and you get to learn about my research from my book series before the books come out. Okay, so let me be your resource. Thank you so much for watching live. Thank you so much for watching the replay. If you're watching the replay and if you have any questions, please go ahead, ask your questions, put them in below. If it's a private question, you can always send me a personal message. That's fine too. And if you wish to have more information about my website, go to www.thedancingcurtain.com for information about me and my services. So go ahead and check that out. And I think that's it for today. So thanks so much for watching and have a beautiful day. Bye for now.